Hey guys, Avexio here, with another 6-on-6 match against a Rain Room team, which is kind of my team's crutch, so it got me. Um, so I lead with Nidoking anyway, because I want to try and save Ninetales for when it's needed. I go in for Flamethrower, which does next to nothing, and I wasn't sure if that was because of Heat Proof or he just had max special defense, so I didn't want to take the chance that he had Levitate, so I didn't go for an Earth Power. So I just set up Toxic Spikes. I switch out Nidoking to Ninetales to get some Sunny Day going, which probably wasn't my best move. I could have saved him for later. He took a lot of damage from Stealth Rocks, but Gyro Ball does not much. And then I Wisp Bronzong, which is actually a pretty good move because he explodes next. But on top of Burn and Ninetales' max special defense, Explosion actually does the least I've ever seen it do. Um, then he sends in his Politoed and brings in the rain, which sucks. But then I send in Salamence and try and finish off Politoed. And he Scalds, which doesn't do much, and luckily I don't get burnt either. And then I go for Draco Meteor, which does almost nothing, which was I thought was kind of bull. I mean, I know he does have Light Screen up, but Salamence has max special attack, and I know Politoed has decent special defense, but I thought it'd still do a little more, but whatever. And then he finishes off Salamence, and then finally the Light Screen wears off right after Salamence dies, which sucks. And I send it Ninetales again, which probably wasn't the best move. I tried to finish off his Politoed, but he switched out because he wasn't that dumb. Then I go for Solar Beam, which does a decent amount of damage to Rotom, but I know he's just going to finish off Ninetales, and I can't switch out because I know Stealth Rock will just finish off Ninetales next time I bring it in. So he got me there, and I know the battle's pretty much over at this point because he sends in Politoed and gets his rain going. So I send in Nidoking to at least try and finish off Politoed now, but then he switches again to another Brave because his entire team's pretty much named Brave except for one. So he switches out and I hit it with a Thunderbolt, which does alright damage. And then I go for an Earth Power Stab, and I should probably put Thunder on Nidoking, just because, I mean, so many teams have Rain with them, and Thunder would be a lot more powerful in the rain. I mean, just have better accuracy in the rain. So I should probably give Nidoking Thunder, I don't know. Then I finally take down Dusknoir with the Poison. Toxic Spikes are really useful. Then he sends in his Japanese Porygon Z, which is the only Pokemon not named Brave. But then his download raises his special attack, which sucks. And he hits Nidoking with a Tri-Attack and finishes it off. Then I send in Sawsbuck, which doesn't have the Chlorophyll boost anymore, so it has lower speed. But Porygon Z is still slower than it, and hits Sawsbuck with a Tri-Attack. But luckily Sawsbuck has some special defense EVs, and I hit it with a Horn Leech, and it barely holds on, which sucked. Sawsbuck could have done more, and maybe even turned the battle around a little bit if he had stayed in. Then finally the Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Darmanitan finishes off Porygon Z with a Fire Punch, and then he sends in his Rotom, which is actually faster than Darmanitan. I'm not sure if it's Scarfed, but it's definitely not part of his Trick Room strategy. And that's basically it, 'cause I send in Tangrowth, which is my last Pokemon I know can't take a special hit. So that's the battle, guys. Hope to get a Grand Theft Auto vid up soon, if possible. So yeah, comment and subscribe. See you next time.